Hi everybody, I'm Amanda G, Psych MP, and welcome to the YouTube channel Mental Matters More, where we discuss all topics related to mental health. Today I wanted to get back to the basics and talk about one of my most favorite topics and pastimes, which is sleeping. There are specific things that every person needs daily, which are very basic: food, water, clean air, and sleep. But I wanted to discuss different ways that we can improve our sleep, different types of sleep issues that maybe people are experiencing, and what sleep hygiene is. Sleep is one of those things that when it's going well and we're getting good sleep, we rarely think about it. However, when we're not getting good sleep, we're not well rested, we're maybe even suffering from insomnia for whatever reason, it's a big deal and it impacts our life in many different areas. So when I'm meeting with clients, whether it's teenagers, adolescents, or adults, I'm always assessing how their sleep is. And we know that anxiety, stress, depression directly impacts sleep. We also know that there's other conditions, sleep apnea, TMJ, that can impact sleep and affect it and make our sleep not a good quality. So we're always trying to find out exactly what's the issue, when did it start. Everybody's different, and we know that some individuals have always had issues sleeping, and other people, you ask them how do they sleep, and they say, my head hits the pillow, I'm out for 8 hours. I'm really jealous of those individuals, by the way. But there's different things that you can do when talking about ways to treat insomnia are called sleep hygiene. And what can we do to improve our sleep without any other interventions in terms of medications or therapies? So some sleep hygiene techniques that work really well are routine. Routine is so important. And routine is one of the reasons why on Saturday morning I still can't sleep in, because I have a set routine. When kiddos are in school, we see that sleep improves so much more. They have a set schedule and routine because they're getting up at the same time every morning. And this is so important and really makes a big difference in terms of sleep. Other sleep hygiene techniques are making sure that we limit caffeine. There's also keeping a cool room. We know that when the temperatures are cooler, we actually sleep better. Keeping the lights dim, it also helps. If you are sensitive to noise, there are noise machines that you can use that kind of have a static. You can also there's tons of apps that you can put on your phone or your iPad. One of my kiddos loves a rain sounding app, which is interesting because we live in the desert and rain is a scarcity. And that rain sound kind of blocks out other sounds that maybe if individuals are easily awoken can really help with sleep. Another very important thing that we can do to improve sleep is to get some exercise. So exercise is always going to be recommended for us, for our body. We need to be moving. And studies have shown that even just getting 10 to 20 minutes of exercise during the day can greatly impact your sleep quality at night. So trying to get out there for a brisk walk, trying to get out there for a jog, a bike ride, whatever it is, some yoga in your room if you're at home and you're on quarantine, say, just trying to get that heart rate up, some exercise can dramatically improve your sleep. Of course, reducing stress. Reducing stress is going to improve sleep. A lot of individuals I talk to have issues falling asleep at night because they describe their head can't stop thinking of everything that's been going on during the day. So if we do some relaxation techniques, there's some deep breathing techniques, there's meditation, guided meditation by using apps also. There's tons of them that you can find on your phone. And give yourself that space, maybe a half hour, 45 minutes before you're actually going to go to bed, where you are decompressing. Of course, the big one that everyone really is guilty of is turning off the device. There's been studies now that have shown that the light from the screen of your phone or device can actually stimulate your brain, keeping you up longer. So a really good idea is to have a basket, and this is for families that have kiddos. At a certain time of night, the phone, the iPad goes in the basket, and we have some downtime. This can greatly improve sleep, induce sleep quicker, help relax the brain, and just gives us that space where we're not so stimulated before we go to bed. In some situations, we're going to have, some severe sleep disorders. And most people don't realize it, but actually cognitive behavioral therapy is first line recommended for sleep disorders. So working with a therapist can really help develop these sleep hygiene techniques, these coping skills, and can actually improve sleep quality. Also, in extreme situations where we've done the sleep hygiene, we've done the exercise, we've really given it our best effort, and we're not able to sleep, this is when you're going to want to work with your mental health professional to maybe discuss some over-the-counter medication or some medication that could actually help with sleep. So for kiddos, there's no FDA recommended hypnotics, is what we call them, for sleep for kids. Trying to do the sleep hygiene and some of the techniques that we discussed are going to be most beneficial. For adults that have been suffering from insomnia or some severe sleep issues, and we've ruled out things, are medications that are FDA recommended to help. We want us to develop our own skills where we can help with our sleep. There are going to be situations where maybe our sleep cycle has been flipped and we need to consistently go to bed at a certain time. And so we're going to use medications to help that for a couple weeks at most. And then we're going to come off the medication to try to help our body with that natural circadian rhythm that we've developed. Sleep is just so important. I mean, I'm sure everybody's had a bad night's sleep and you see how the next day you're irritable, you're not focused, you have trouble concentrating. They have even linked having bad sleep and insomnia, it is on drugs. So not sleeping is really difficult for us, is really hard on the brain. We need sleep. We need that downtime to reboot. For kiddos, that's when HGH, that human growth hormone, is released throughout the body. It's very restorative. It's an absolute must and is so important. So I wanted to do this video and talk about sleep, talk about the basics, give us some ideas on ways that we can help, what we can do at home ourselves, and improve our sleep quality. Once again, I'm Amanda G, Psych MP. This is the YouTube channel Mental Matters More, and I thank you for watching the video today. This channel is for you guys. I want to put out topics that you want to discuss. So if you liked this or if you have any ideas, put some comments below, and I would love to make a video for you. Please check out more videos. I'm going to be putting them on as frequently as I can, and I look forward to talking with you guys soon.